Virgo, welcome to your monthly tarot reading for February and March. Let's check out what's on the cards for you. I've got some general energies here. I have 4 cards for work, career, business, money, and 4 for love and relationships. So let's jump in. The first energy out, your lead tarot energy, is the Ace of Wands. This is a beautiful energy of new growth, new potential, and new beginnings. Now, I've got emotions are running high, supermoon energy, and it could be that passions are also running high as well. It could be that you're feeling really passionate about things these couple of months and really wanting to invest in the directions and opportunities that will really bring you to your purpose and bring you to your calling. So I love that. I've got a light, and we see the fire here. So it feels like there's a flame being lit in you, where it's like, this is the time, this is the year that I make changes. Maybe you set it across 2022, you know, Virgo, like that you were going to make these changes, and you're like, okay, well, I'll wait till 2023. And there's this feeling of this gust of energy where you know, okay, now it is time to step into fire energy, uproot myself, and make some big changes. Some of those changes are in your work career sector. The situation is the 6 of Swords, and this is about being in a transition period and really wanting to move forward, okay? The Chariot is also here. So I think that you're actually going to be leaving behind a work situation. And it feels like this Ace of Wands could potentially be some kind of new growth and new beautiful and, you know, incredible offer here for you. So be reaching out to your network. It also feels that there are high emotions in the place that you are right now. I think you've probably wanted to move on from this for some time. But the challenge, 5 of Pentacles, is real or perceived financial loss. And that could be because you haven't got anything lined up yet. If not, this Ace of Wands is an indication that there is new potential just around the corner. Or that, you know, so maybe there is the thought of that loss, or maybe there has been a loss. Maybe this was outside of your control and there was a loss of a client or a contract or a job. But Spirit wants you to know that this too shall pass. The 5 of Pentacles can be a feeling of being alone and not really knowing where that stability is coming from or support's coming from. But this is part of the journey, and we need to not identify with that energy and spiral into it, okay? It feels like you're moving on with a bit of a heavy heart, but Spirit also wants you to know that you will be victorious in that moving on. The Charioteer here is moving on from something that, yes, might have been a bit of the known and a source of comfort, but it's really not going to have you achieve the kind of success that you want. The victory is found in moving on, the pursuit of new adventures. It's time for you, if you haven't already, Virgo, to make a very, very strong aligned decision and make sure that every single action and intention is aligned with that, so it's only forward movement and no looking back. The outcome here is the 8 of Pentacles, and this shows you, you know, in the near future, working away happily, carving out your own path, carving out a new future here for yourself. And yes, you might be working hard, but you're actually getting the rewards, you're actually getting the gains that you truly deserve and that you truly want. You might be upskilling as well here, and, you know, finally doing work that, you know, you're passionate about. Let's get one more for the scenario that we have here. I've got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like at the moment this is how you feel. Like you might feel, my hands are so tied and I can't move on here, but Spirit wants you to know that there is a way out, okay? There is help that you can that can support you through this, and maybe a lot of the worries could just be scenarios that you know, our anxieties about things that may not happen, because you do have a really strong success indicator here. Alright Virgo, let's turn over to love and relationships, and the situation here is the Three of Cups. So that's, you know, brilliant. We've got a beautiful energy here. This is celebrating love. This is, you know, celebrating the growth with somebody, whether you are just meeting them or you've been in a longer term relationship. You might be celebrating a milestone, getting engaged, married, one of your big wedding anniversaries here. You might be attending a celebration of love. So a beautiful energy here of, you know, like what we have grown and what we have invested in, you know, we're finally feeling the joy of that. The Knight of Pentacles is here, and it's actually in the challenge position. So this is asking you to be patient. Maybe you have been trying to reach some kind of milestone or move things ahead in this relationship or invite someone into your life, and this is your reminder that, you know, good things do take time. And I know you're probably rolling your eyes, but there is an element of divine timing. If you are single at the moment, be the person that you want to date. Be it now. Are you in that energy? Do you have those, you know, true values and characteristics? There might be something to work on there. Take the steps as well. Take the steps to creating that kind of relationship. So I just feel that maybe you are reaching a milestone here, but you've had to be patient. The advice is the High Priestess. So if you're having some kind of intuitive feelings about what's going on in your relationship, or, you know, you might even, what I'm actually feeling here is that one of you might be keeping a secret about Knight of Pentacles, a gift, an engagement ring. You know, it's the Pentacles energy. So some kind of, you know, that they might have had a pay rise, they wanted to like announce it and have a celebration with you. Some kind of new growth here, right? They might be keeping that a secret. I don't feel like this is, you know, like secretive bad energy, but I just feel they're keeping something, you or the other person might be keeping something under wraps. It could even be an announcement of conception with this energy. Look at the fertility I see on this card here. So the outcome is the Moon, which can be a hidden blessing. Cancer, Pisces energy. The Knight of Pentacles is Virgo energy, so it could be you keeping that secret. And it says that at the moment there are some things behind the scenes, you know, happening here. Let's get some more energies. Judgment, right, okay. There could be some kind of awakening, some kind of liberation here. There might have been a judgment call. There might even be a reconnection after some time away with that judgment energy. But yeah, with the Page of Wands here, carrying that Ace of Wands, there is new growth here. There is new potential, some kind of new adventure to be embarked on. And this would be associated with good news. So you might be waiting for the judgment, okay? You might be waiting for the news to hear of something that you're going to celebrate, some kind of answer, some kind of connection here, the news of a pregnancy, the news of an engagement. You know, it feels like whatever this news is, with the World being the next card after Judgment, it starts a whole new cycle and a whole new chapter here for you, Virgo. So that's what I have for you. Pretty intriguing stuff. If you would like a personal reading, the link to my website is down below. Feel free to reach out to me there. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily readings and daily love readings. Sometimes I pull cards for followers every few weeks. I'll put a shout out for questions. So although I do post content on TikTok and Facebook as well, I really only interact like that on Instagram. So that's the place to be. Love to have you over there. I'm hoping it's a brilliant couple of months for you. Bye for now.